So hello बच्चों, we are going to read our next chapter in English. So you can see that the name of the chapter is Bringing Up Kari. Now this is the chapter from our supplementary book An Alien Hand. So you have I hope that you all have this book, and we are going to read the second chapter. First chapter we have completed of this book, and now this is the second chapter we are going to start. So name of the chapter is Bringing Up Kari. The Kari is the name of a elephant, a small elephant named Kari. Bringing up. Now bringing up means you can write in your notebooks or books, whatever you want, that bringing up means raising. किसी को बड़ा करना है ना, जैसे बच्चे छोटे होते हैं उनको रेज करते हैं, उनको ब्रिंगिंग अप करते, उनकी अपब्रिंगिंग करते हैं. दैट इज ब्रिंगिंग अप कारी. सो दिस इज अ स्टोरी ऑफ अ elephant, a baby elephant. Kari from here. Kari, a 5-month-old baby elephant, lives and grows up with his 9-year-old friend and keeper. Kari, you can see that it is a 5-month-old baby elephant. Baby elephant है, lives and grows up with his 9-year-old friend and a keeper. Now it is his keeper or his friend come keeper, the person who take care of him. He lives with him, and Kari doesn't eat much, just about 16 kilograms of delicious twigs a day. Oh, so just 16 kilograms. So वो ज़्यादा नहीं खाता है, सिर्फ 16 किलोग्राम kgs of delicious twigs. Underline this. Twigs means small and thin branches, है ना. Twigs means small and thin branches. So he used to eat small and thin branches of the tree, which is about 16 kilograms of twigs a day. And playful and sensitive, Kari saves a boy from drowning. Now he is a very playful type of guy, Kari. You all know that elephants are very playful and naughty, and elephants babies are playful and naughty. Kari saves a boy from drowning. Drowning means, underline, if you don't know drowning, it means to die in water. डूब के मर जाना है ना, drowning. So we'll start from here. Main lesson. Kari the elephant was 5-month-old when he was given to me to take care of. Now this story is narrated by a 9-year-old boy, and he's saying that Kari the elephant was 5 months old when he was given to me to take care of. So he was 5 months old when he came to the narrator. I was 9-year-old and I could reach his back if I stood on tiptoes. Now he's saying that he was at that time 9-year-old. The boy was 9-year-old and could reach his back. Whose back? Kari's back, the elephant's back. He could reach the only elephant's back. It was that much height was of him. Okay, वो सिर्फ उसकी बैक तक पहुंच सकता था. If I stood on tiptoes. Tiptoes, what are tiptoes? Tiptoes means standing on toes of or feet. Tiptoes means toes of our feet. जो हम कई बार ऊंचे हो जाते हैं ना, जैसे when your feet are in the air. हमारी जो एड़ियाँ को ऊपर उठा के हम ऊंचा उठने की कोशिश करते हैं. That is tiptoes. Standing on tiptoes. He seemed to remain that high for nearly 2 years. Now he was only that much high for 2 years. For the next 2 years we grew together. That is probably why I never found out how just how tall he was. He said that they both grew together, and this is probably why I never found out how tall he was. This is the reason he couldn't found out that how much tall he was, because they both were grown equally. एक साथ ही वो बड़े हुए, तो वो ज़्यादा उसको पता नहीं चला कि वो कितना उससे बड़ा हुआ या नहीं हुआ, है ना. तो एक साथ ही वो एक जितना ही उनकी हाइट बढ़ती रही. He lived in a pavilion. Now pavilion is the place where you have heard this word, I think, before this in cricket. Pavilion is where the players or the team members used to sit or change their dress, है ना. So pavilion is also used with where we keep elephants. Under a thatched roof, underline this word, thatched. Pavilion you can also write in your notebook. Thatched means made up. Thatched roof means made up of grass. The roof which is made up of grass, chhappar, which rested on thick tree stumps, so that it could not fall in when Kari bumped against the poles as he moved about. Now, the pavilion was made by grass roof, and it was standing on tree stumps, logs of the tree, and so that the pavilion could not fall. One day, one of the first thing Kari did was to save the life of a boy. So first thing, one of the first best thing Kari did was to save the life of a boy. He saved the life of a boy. Boy की जान बचाई उसने, ना. Kari did not eat much. He nevertheless needed 40 pounds of twigs a day to chew and play with. Now he's saying that he don't need much food, but in spite of he need just 40 pounds of twigs. Okay, 40 pounds of वो branches उसको चाहिए होती थी, which is about 16 kilograms of branches he used to eat, and they also used to play with those branches, those twigs. Every day I used to take him to the river in the morning for his bath. So the narrator used to take him to the river for having bath. He would lie down on the sand bank while I rubbed him with the clean sand of the river for an hour. Now the narrator used to rub him on his back with sand, with the clean sand, when the elephant was lying on the bank of the river. रिवर के किनारे पे वो लेट जाता था, and he used to rub his back. After that he would lie in the water for a long time. Now after doing that, after rubbing his body, he used to lie in the water itself, and for a long time. On coming out, his skin would be shining like ebony. And now on coming out of the water, his skin would be shining like ebony. You can write the meaning of ebony. It is hard black wood. Ebony is hard black wood. It used to shine like hard black wood. His body used to shine like hard black wood. He would squeal. You can write the meaning of squeal also. Squeal means to make a loud noise. You all know how the elephant make noise. So the noise which he used to make is called squeal. With pleasure and I rubbed water down his back. Now he used to be in pleasure. Pleasure means, you can also write this meaning. The pleasure means feeling of happiness. Now he was happy while bathing in river. ठीक है. Then I would take him by the ear because that is the easiest way to lead an elephant. Now, after that, uh, the narrator used to take him with his ear. उसका कान पकड़ के क्या करता था वो, उसको बाहर निकालता था, बिकॉज दैट इज़ द वे. वो और कैसे वो लेके जा नहीं सकते ना, उसको उठा के तो लेके नहीं जा सकते अब, है ना, एलिफेंट के बच्चे को. एंड लीव हिम ऑन द एज ऑफ द जंगल, और उसको जंगल के बाहर उसकी एज पे ही यूज टू लीव हिम. वाइल आई वेंट इन टू द फॉरेस्ट टू गेट सम लुशियस twigs for the dinner. Lucius is meaning of Lucius is delicious. तो वो क्या करता था, he used to stay at the edge of the jungle, and the narrator used to get into the forest to get some delicious twigs for his dinner. Yes, one has to have a happy sharp hatchet. Heavy. One has to have a very sharp hatchet. A hatchet is a tool which is like an axe. Axe क्या होता है, कुल्हाड़ी, कुल्हाड़ी की तरह होता है ना. Hatchet to cut down these twigs. Now he used to have hatchet to cut down those twigs. It take half an hour to sharpen the hatchet. So before going into the jungle, he used to take half an hour टू शार्प दैट. उसको शार्प करता था, वो उसको तीखा बनाता था, है ना. इट टेक हाफ एन आवर टू शार्पन द हैचेट बिकॉज इफ अ ट्विग इज मल्टीलेटेड. मल्टीलेटेड मीन्स डैमेज, जैसे टूट जाती है ना, जैसे वी यूज टू कट समथिंग एंड वो साथ में छिल जाती है ना, दैट इज मल्टीलेटेड. एन एलिफेंट विल नॉट टच इट. सो द twigs should be neatly cutted, means he was very particular about his food. So from here, it was not an easy job to get twigs and saplings for Kari. No, it wasn't a easy job. Sapling means small plants, the baby plants. No, it was not easy to get twigs for him, and I had to climb all kind of trees to get the most delicate and tender twigs. Now, delicate means very soft and tender means thin. So you can write the meaning if you don't know tender and delicate. Now he used to climb the many trees. He used to climb many trees. बहुत trees पे चढ़ना पड़ता था उसको, क्या करने के लिए, to get those twigs, as he was very fond of young branches of the banyan tree, which grows like a cathedral of leaves. Now he was very fond of the bud trees branches, है ना. So which grows like a cathedral of leaves. Cathedral means वैसे cathedral का meaning होता है church. So here we can say the it grows like a bunch of leaves. So there are many leaves on that bud trees branches. So it grows like cathedral of leaves and bunch of leaves on a branch. I was gathering some one spring day in March. He is telling about one day in March, or in the season of spring, that he was gathering the twigs for getting the twigs for elephant. So in March, when I suddenly heard Kari calling me in the distance. So at that time, he heard that the elephant was searching him or calling him from a distance. As he was still very young, the call was more like that of a baby than an elephant. So he was very young, he was around 5 months old, and the voice, the call of the elephant was like a baby's baby's voice. So I thought somebody was hurting him. So he thought that somebody is hurting him. So I came down from my tree and ran very fast to the edge of the forest. So he came down, वो नीचे आया ट्री से और भाग के गया बहुत तेज़ से, है ना, very fast. He ran very fast where I had left him, but he was not there. So जहाँ पे उसने उसको छोड़ा था, where he have left him, he was not there at that place. He was not there. I looked all over, but I could not find him. Now he said that he looked for him all over the place, but he couldn't find him. I went near the edge of the water, and I saw a black something struggling above its surface. Now he went near the surface of the water, edge of the water, एंड सॉ अ ब्लैक समथिंग, एक काले टाइप की ब्लैक काइंड की चीज़ उसने स्ट्रगल करती हुई देखी कि जो बाहर आने की कोशिश कर रही है पानी से, ठीक है. एंड देन इट रोज हायर एंड इट वॉज ट्रंक ऑफ माई एलिफेंट. ट्रंक इज द सूंड होती है जो उसकी, है ना, द सो बट ही सॉ, इट सॉ दैट it was the trunk of the elephant rising from the water. I thought he was drowning. So उसने क्या सोचा कि वो डूब रहा है ना, he is sinking. I was helpless because I could not jump into the water and save the 400 pound of him, since he was much higher than I. So it wasn't possible for him, तो उसके लिए पॉसिबल नहीं था कि वो, अगर वो डूब भी रहा है, कि उसको जाके और पानी में जाए और उसको बचाए, क्योंकि ही वॉज अराउंड 400 पाउंड्स, हिज वेट वॉज अराउंड 400 पाउंड्स, सो विच वॉज much higher than his weight. But I saw his back rise above the water, and the moment he caught my eye, he began to trumpet and struggle up to the shore. Now shore means onto the land, और जो लैंड का यानी कि जो किनारा होता है, बैंक ऑफ द रिवर. शोर मीन्स द बैंक ऑफ द रिवर. सो आई सॉ हिज बैक राइज अबव द वाटर. उसने उसकी बैक को उठते हुए देखा पानी से. एंड कॉट माई आई, तो जो एलिफेंट था उसने उसको देखा. कॉट माई आई मीन्स उसने उसको देख लिया. ही बिगैन टू ट्रम्पेट, वो चिल्लाना स्टार्ट किया. ट्रम्पेट मीन्स चिल्लाना, जो एलिफेंट जो चिल्लाते हैं, दैट इज कॉल्ड ट्रम्पेट. एंड स्ट्रगलिंग अप टू shore, and he was struggling to come to the bank of the river. Then still trumpeting, he pushed me into the water. तो उसने वहाँ बाहर आके उसने उसको, जो नरेटर था, उसको पानी में पुश किया, उसको धक्का दे दिया. into water and I fell into the stream. तो वो उसमें स्ट्रीम में जो पानी बह रहा था, तो उसमें वो गिर गया. I saw a boy lying flat on the bottom of the river. Now what did he saw? A boy, he was lying on the bottom of the, उसकी जो तला था पानी का, जो रिवर का, उस पर बच्चा था, एक लड़का था, वो उस पर लेटा हुआ था, है ना. I saw a boy lying flat on the bottom of the river. He had not altogether touched bottom, but was somewhat afloat. So he was not it was not that वो बिल्कुल चिपका हुआ था उसके साथ, टच था उसके जो बॉटम के साथ रिवर के, पर वो थोड़ा सा फ्लोट कर रहा था, तैर रहा था थोड़ा सा, है ना. आई केम टू द सर्फेस ऑफ द वाटर टू टेक माई ब्रेथ, एंड देयर कारी वॉज स्टैंडिंग. तो उसने क्या किया, वो ऊपर आया थोड़ा सा एक ब्रेथ लेने के लिए, सांस लेने के लिए. तो क्या देखा उसने, देयर कारी वॉज स्टैंडिंग. कारी क्या, वो खड़ा था वहाँ पे. हिज फीट प्लांटेड इन द सैंड बैंक, एंड हिज ट्रंक स्ट्रेच्ड आउट लाइक अ हैंड वेटिंग फॉर माई. तो हिज फीट्स वर इन द सैंड, सो उसको पकड़ बनाने के लिए कि वो, सो दैट ही शुड नॉट स्लिप डाउन टू द रिवर. एंड his trunk was stretched so that he could hold his hand, and it looked like that someone is stretching his hand to hold him. I dived down again and pulled the body of the drowning boy to the surface. So the narrator again dived and pulled down the body, and उसने उसको खींच लिया, उसकी बॉडी को, to the surface, पानी की surface तक. Not being a good swimmer, I could not swim ashore. So meaning of ashore is to the land. तो ही वॉज नॉट ए गुड स्विमर, अच्छा स्विमर नहीं था वो. तो फिर भी उसने क्या किया, वो उसको कोशिश करता रहा उसको कहाँ तक लाने की, शोर तक लाने की, उसके बैंक तक लाने की, रिवर के. I could not swim ashore and slow current was already dragging me down. So the slow current of the current is stream, यानी कि बहाव जो है ना. तो जो उसका बहाव था वो उसको ड्रैग कर रहा था. ड्रैग करना क्या होता है, खींचना किसी को ना. टू पुल समथिंग डाउन. Seeing us drift in the current, Kari, who was usually slow and ponderous, now seeing him down drift by the current. So उनको जाते हुए, उनके साथ ड्रिफ्ट करते हुए करंट के साथ, स्ट्रीम के साथ, कारी ने देखा. हु वॉज यूजली स्लो एंड पॉन्डरस. वो कारी क्या है, अब इतना बड़ी बॉडी है उसकी है ना एलिफेंट की, तो वो स्लो होगा. और पॉन्डरस मीन्स जिसमें बहुत ज़्यादा वेट है और वो उसकी वजह से वो स्लो है ना. सो वो बड़ा स्लो था. सडनली डार्टेड डाउन लाइक ए हॉक. Darted means moved like a. Darted, you can write the meaning of darted. Yeah, means moved like a hawk. वो hawk की तरह, hawk means बाज की तरह, वो move किया. And came halfway into the water where I saw him stretch out his trunk again. And he moved into the water, and the narrator saw his trunk. He was stretching his trunk against him. I raised up my hand to catch it. So he raised his hand, he stretched his hand to catch the trunk of the elephant, but it slipped. तो वो पर वो क्या हुआ कि स्लिप हो गई उसके हैंड से ना. आई फाउंड माई सेल्फ गोइंग अंडर द वाटर अगेन. तो उसने अपने आप को पानी में जाते हुए अगेन देखा. दिस टाइम आई फाउंड दैट वाटर वॉज नॉट very deep, so I sank to the bottom of the river. So उसने क्या किया, उसने देखा कि जो पानी है रिवर का is not that deep, the river ज़्यादा डीप नहीं है. so I sank to the bottom. तो उसने क्या किया, sank means to go down the water, to go down the water to the bottom of the river, and doubled my feet under me. तो उसने अपने जो फीट थे उनको जोड़ा. एंड देन सडनली किक द रिवर बेड. रिवर बेड इज़ जो पानी की, रिवर की तली है जो है ना, उसको उसने क्या किया, किक किया. एंड सो दैट शॉट अपवर्ड लाइक एन एरो. सो जैसे एरो ऊपर आती है किसी चीज़ के, आती है, तो इन दैट वे ही ट्रिगर्ड हिमसेल्फ above the water, in spite of the fact that I was holding the drowning boy with my hand. So in spite of कि जबकि उसके पास उसने किसको होल्ड किया हुआ था, जो बॉय which was drowning down the water. As my body rose above the water, I felt a lasso around my neck. Now lasso is the rope with a noose at the end, के जो फंदा होता है ना. So he felt like a lasso, a rope around his neck. This frightened me. So this kind of thing frightened him. Frightened means he was very afraid. वो डर गया था बहुत. I felt a lasso around my neck. This frightened me. I thought some water animal was going to swallow me. So he thought that some water animal, कोई animal, पानी वाला animal कोई मुझे निगलने वाला है, swallow करने वाला है मुझे. I heard Kari squealing. So he heard Kari squealing. Squealing means, you can write the meaning of squeal. It means loud noise in pain or in fear or in joy. So he was very happy to see him mm, above the water, that he have saved him. So he heard Kari's squealing and knew it was his trunk about my neck. So now at the moment, the narrator knew that it was Kari's trunk who is going to pull him up the water. So he pulled us both ashore. So in that way, Kari pulled both of them, the boy who was drowning as well as the narrator, above the onto the shore. So वो किनारे तक आ गए. So ये हमारी हाफ स्टोरी हो गई है. So इसके बाद की स्टोरी we will read in the next part of this chapter. So until that, you have to do what you have to do: write down these meanings in your notebook and read the chapter again up to here where we have read. So you have to read this chapter again. Okay, so thank you.